So good afternoon. We are back again. We're going to talk about Liverpool being in the absolute mud. Jude Bellingham deal is not happening. 130 million over 6 years and commission. Real Madrid and Man City are in the race, but we have an update about Manchester City in a minute. But make sure you are smashing the like button up. I would appreciate that. Obviously, it does help the algorithm, and the algorithm is not your friend, especially at the moment. I don't know what's going on with this platform at the minute, but it is. It's not your friend. It is not going to plan. So unless you have notifications on, which half the time don't work, just make sure you check the channel on a regular, and you might actually get some form of notification that I have dropped a video. But anyway, Fabrizio Romano yesterday posted out, and he has put it out again today, that Liverpool see Jude Bellingham as too expensive due to the 130 million over 6 years plus commission. Real Madrid, Man City in the race, and Man United's situation depends on the club sale. Liverpool want to sign 100% 2 to 3 midfielders. Now listen, I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans sitting there over the last year or so saying, no, it don't matter. We're getting Jude in the summer. We're getting Jude in the summer. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, do you really want to go and spend over 100 million quid on one player when the reality is you need a whole midfield? Henderson, too old. Milner, pensioner, and out of contract. Fabinho, well, you need some WD-40, mate, because you are one stiff footballer. Then you've got Naby Keita. Well, he's never wanted to be there since he's got there. They've got Artemelo. Don't want to be there. Ain't good enough anyway. Who else they got? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shouldn't be there. Let's be real. Yeah, Thiago Alcantara, fantastic player, very, very rarely fit and getting on a bit as well. They need some major surgery in that midfield. So the fact that their fans have been so hyped about signing Jude Bellingham is kind of crazy, because in what world did they actually think that this was going to happen? I never thought they'd sign him. I thought he's nailed on to go Real Madrid, which is probably where he is going to end up. You know, Real Madrid have got a couple of aging midfielders, Modric and Kroos. They've signed Tchouaméni, they've signed Camavinga, albeit Camavinga played left back the other day. But he's a fantastic footballer, Camavinga. Tchouaméni, fantastic player. They're going to need somebody else in midfield. It's going to be that natural progression to get Jude Bellingham in there. I'm convinced by it. They need a marquee sign in Real Madrid. They're going to go for a new manager in the summer. Ancelotti's most likely to be gone by the end of the season. They're going to go and need a new manager. They'll get a new manager in, and they're going to want a Galactico. They're going to want a big signing. The last big signing they did was Eden Hazard. And how long ago was that? They're going to spend some dough in the summer, Real Madrid, especially when they finish whatever many points it is behind Barcelona this season, because they're not going to win the league. Obviously, they are in Champions League tonight against Chelsea, and they have got a massive, massive chance to win the Champions League. But just coming back to Liverpool, why did any Liverpool fan genuinely believe they were going to sign Jude Bellingham? I don't get it. It makes no sense whatsoever. When you actually break it down logically, they were never going to do that much money on one player anyway, especially when they need to spend that much money on maybe 2 players in midfield, maybe even 3 in midfield. Plus, not only that, they need some more defenders as well, because some of their defenders are not good enough as well. But I'd love to know what you think on this, because if you're a Liverpool fan, why were you so convinced you were signing Jude? Or was you not convinced? Did you think, actually, I didn't think we'd sign him anyway. I thought it was all breeze and all fresh air and hot air and all of that. Because I've seen so many Liverpool fans thinking they're signing him. Now, it's now broken in the last half an hour or so that Chelsea, PSG and Manchester City, not interested. Like, he's not interested. He don't want to go to any of them. I'll read out exactly what it says. Bear with me 1 second while I'm looking for it. Smash the like button up. There we are. Jude Bellingham has ruled out joining Manchester City, PSG and Chelsea according to Bild. How reliable they are, I don't know. I am not the Germans. But the English midfielder wants to play for a prestigious club with values like passion, honour and reputation rather than the money. Where do you think he should end up? Me personally, yeah, I think he should go Real Madrid. Yeah, that's where I think he should go. And I do think he will end up at Real Madrid as well, because, listen, if you want to win the Champions League, Madrid's your best option. If you want to be in a team that compete for all of the trophies, every season, then you've got to go Real Madrid. Listen, yeah, Man City are compete for the trophies in England. And yes, they're doing very well in the Champions League in the last couple of years. But they haven't won the Champions League yet. They might do that this season. Real Madrid, Champions League, Champions League, Champions League. How many times they won it? 14? Like, it's ridiculous. It is absolute, or is it 13? I don't know. Either way, it's in the teens. Yeah, they've got absolutely more chance to win the Champions League than any other football club. Yeah, Benzema's going to stay for another year. He's going to sign a contract extension if he hasn't already. And they've got a wonderful, wonderful team of players there. You would be absolutely stupid to go to Liverpool when Liverpool have finished in nowhere near the top of the table this season. They're not even going to be in the Champions League next season. And they haven't got the money to go out and spend on players left, right and centre and do 300-400 mil this summer. Man City can. Man City have got a great manager. Man City are flying. They're doing everything they can to win a treble this season. But at the same time, would you go to Man City over Real Madrid? I'm not so sure you would. When you look at it, and he's coming out apparently saying that he wants to go to a club with honour, with pride, with prestigious background and all of that. Well, there's only one club that leads to, let's be real here, and that is Real Madrid. So I find it hilarious that Liverpool fans have been gassed for so long. They're basically in the mud right now because now they've got to try and spin the narrative to, oh, well, it's FSG's fault. Now it'll be FSG out. Where was this FSG out? Yeah, Liverpool fans. I want to know, yeah, because maybe it was there. But I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Sound like Wenger. Yeah, but maybe it was there. Where was this FSG when you were winning the Champions League? You were winning the league. You were winning the 2 cups last season. Where was this whole FSG this and FSG that? Because I didn't see any of this. I didn't see any of this at all. Like, get him out, get FSG out, get FSG out. When you're winning stuff, nobody talks about the owners. I know this better than anyone because Arsenal, Kroenke out, Kroenke out, Kroenke out. But as soon as we're top of the table, there's no talk of Kroenke. It's only when you start going on a downward spiral, the talk of the ownership comes out again. Yeah, Man United, slightly different because even when they were winning Europa Leagues and stuff like that, they were still on the Glazers. But most football clubs will want their owners out when they're doing bad. But when they're doing well, nobody mentions the owners. Is this a kick in the teeth to Liverpool fans? Yeah, after sitting there for a year and a half saying Jude's coming. Me personally, I think it is. Is this FSG putting this out, or is this Jude Bellingham's camp putting it out? Maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe Liverpool's side are coming out saying, look, they're not going to go and do the 100-odd million. They want to sign 2 or 3 players to make the team better. Or is this Jude Bellingham's camp saying, yo, I'm available. Come and get me, baby. And Liverpool are going, boy, we can't afford that. Maybe it is a bit of both. I don't think Liverpool are ever going to do 100-odd million on a player. His stats this season, for anyone who gives a toss, 4 Bundesliga goals, 5 Bundesliga assists, 26 appearances, 10 goals, 7 assists in all competitions, including 4 goals in 7 in the Champions League. Obviously, they're not in that anymore. But he's a fantastic player. I can't lie. He is a top player. It was obviously Chelsea that knocked him out, who were in the competition tonight against Real Madrid. But he is a top player. And is he worth the money? Probably not. I don't think many players are worth that kind of dough, if I'm honest. But again, he's English. He's young. He's marketable. He can go in as a Galactico at Real Madrid. He's going to probably go into the midfield with Tchouaméni and go in there with Camavinga as well. He can go box to box. He can play DM. He can play anywhere in midfield. He's that good. I genuinely think he's a top player. But at the same time, 100-odd million plus all the fees, agent fees, wages, image rights. I mean, we're probably talking the best part of about 200-odd million quid here over 6 years, maybe more. Like, it is a lot of money. And there is not many clubs in world football that can afford to do that. Real Madrid, however, is one of them. PSG is another. But again, there's no real history there in terms of European pedigree. The only club this guy is going to, in my opinion, is Real Madrid. And you'd be stupid not to want to go and play there. If Real Madrid come knocking on your door, it's hard to say no, innit? Let's be real with it. Yeah, they are a top team, top players, elite fans, best fans on the planet for me. They keep the standards up high year in, year out. They are genuinely an elite level football club. And yeah, good luck to him. Wherever he goes, good luck to him. But I'd love to know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on all of that. Where do you think he's going? Are you upset if you're a Liverpool fan that he isn't coming to you lot? Who would you like to sign in the summer? Let me know. Leave it all in the comment section down below. I'll be back again tomorrow with another upload on here, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Make sure you go and check out the main channel if you haven't already. But yeah, man, all have a blessed Wednesday, and I'm out of here. Ciao.